Register for BetMGM using bonus code USA600, and your first bet will be risk-free up to $600. That means if you lose your first wager, you'll get it back in free bets for another chance at the action. Bet fearlessly on college basketball's March matchups and all your favorite sports at BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. New customer offer, paid in free bets. Must be 21 years or older to present in Colorado. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Pro golf is eyeing a return in June, meaning it could very well be the first major sport to launch a revised season amid the coronavirus pandemic. Golf leadership has announced schedule changes that include 3 2020 majors and no British Open until 2021. The Masters, typically the first major of the year in April, will be played in November. This year's first major will now be the PGA Championship in San Francisco in August. The U.S. Open is shifting to September and will be played a week before the Ryder Cup. Most future plans, of course, should be written in pencil instead of pen, but much like the NBA was a leader in shutting American sports down during the start of the pandemic, golf is uniquely positioned to be the leader in bringing them back. Stagger tee times, implement new rules for the players on social distancing, restrict fan galleries, and boom, golf tournaments can follow CDC guidelines without significantly altering its product in the short term. So while we've almost been programmed to believe it when we see it when it comes to these types of announcements, it's safe to take golf at its word. The PGA Tour will be back in June, and that's finally something to celebrate. I'm Ryan O'Leary.
We have a unique chance to make history right here in Virginia. On June 8th, we can elect Jennifer McClellan to become the first Black woman governor in the United States and put a new leader in office who fights for us all. She spent 15 years in the Virginia legislature, protecting voting rights, fighting for healthcare expansion, and trying to build a brighter future for all Virginians. The experience she brings as a Black woman, a working mom, and a community leader is crucial to her ability to listen, solve problems, and always uplift the voices of those who have been ignored. This is the perspective we need so that no one is left out of the recovery. Let's go boldly into the future of our Commonwealth. Vote early for Jennifer McClellan for governor in the Virginia primary election or on June 8th. Paid for by Care in Action. Authorized by Jennifer McClellan for governor.